All right, so I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of this bag. This is the Aether Plus 100, and I'm going to do it right next to the Aether 85. So this is the Aether 85 from like 10 years ago, and I love this pack. I've been using this pack in the backcountry forever, and this is the upgraded version. So I'm not going to show you everything about this bag. I'm not going to like go ape crazy, but I am just going to say two things. Number one, I'm going to do more than two things, but basically I just want to say two things off the bat. Number one, it's not a lightweight ultralight bag. It's just not. The bag itself has some weight to it. A couple pounds, you know. You can probably look up the specs on it. This guy's still got the tags on it. But it's an XL backpacking bag. Not old school, it's not a frame pack, but it's not an ultralight bag, you know, it's just not. It's got a lot of bells and whistles, extra straps, extra internal bags, it's got a rain cover, it's got all kinds of stuff. But with that said, Osprey makes an awesome bag. Like, they've taken all the features off this guy, and you can see it's really similar. It's got the kangaroo pouch, compression straps in the middle, same thing. But they've just upgraded it and tricked it out with fabrics and bells and whistles and stuff. So let me just show you some of that. From bottom to top, you've got the inside here. You have a rain cover, which you don't need to use. It's detachable. Down here, you've got extra straps. You want to put your foam pad down here or whatever. And this is your access to the bottom compartment. So I'm one-handing this camera, but basically, you got a bottom compartment, you put light stuff down here, you can isolate it if you want to, or you can leave it all open. These compression straps close off this front pouch, which I was calling my kangaroo pouch, and I use this all the time on the other bag. It's really good for like your water filter and some river shoes and stuff you want to dry or whatever. Easy access, lighter stuff. You know, you want to put the heavier stuff closer to the back. This bag has a zipper. So it's got a zipper access, and I think that's why this bag is not super light. It's like they added a bunch of stuff to the bag, but basically you can get into it through the top. That sucked with this bag. The old Aether bags, you had to get everything out of the top instead of the front. I should have said the front. So you can get in through the front now. These bags you could only get in through the top. You just know if you've been backpacking, or even if you're using this as a travel bag, it's easier to be able to open the front because you can grab stuff that's not hidden. You can only access through the top. It's just a pain in the neck. Since we're in here, you can see you've got a pouch for your internal. You put the water bladder in there, probably. Put whatever you want in there if you want to. And just a few more little features. These are trekking poles / ice axe grabs. No, these aren't. These are my zippers. Here's my trekking pole ice axe stuff. Oh, over here on the side. So this would be my trekking pole ice axe grab right here. And that runs down to a connector down below. And let me just show you the top pouch. Top pouch of this bag is another one that's just, I kind of don't like this part. It's like the one thing I'll show you I don't like about this bag is that the top pouch has one of these expando dealios, right? So you can expand it and make it into like its own little backpack, right? So it's more like a, yo, I'm going to go to Europe and, you know, travel Eurail or whatever, kind of a backpack when I see that kind of thing. I'm not going to take an extra little day pack into the backcountry. I'm just not. Some people might, but for me that's just extra weight. So that's kind of a bummer. If I do end up using this in the backcountry, I'll either cut that out and jettison it, or maybe just not even bring this whole top pouch. So this top pouch is basically a convertible backpack and a top pouch, you know. So like right here is your pocket where you put all your stuff. A lot of people might like that, you know, like if you're going to go summit one day and you just want a little day pack, you might think that's the best, but I just don't roll that way. When I do day hikes or a summit or something, I'll just strip the bag down and bring the whole thing because I've usually got my emergency gear in there. But anyway, that's just the way I roll. As far as the back harness goes, Osprey used to have this deal where you had to get your pads and everything heated up to like fit to you. And I don't know, I just think that was kind of gimmicky and bogus. So they got rid of that. But basically it's the same thing. Here you can see the aluminum stays. You've still got aluminum stays. I can feel, are they aluminum? Maybe they're like carbon plastic or something. But there are stays in here. It's got this same kind of airy back as the old packs. It's kind of airy back. Comfortable bag, adjustable. I've got it up at the 3 for my torso length. You can bring it down to 1 or up to 4. If you got a really tall torso, like you're 6'6" or something, this bag might not work for you. But it's adjustable. Pads are great. You know, it's just got, these Osprey bags just have all the bells and whistles, making them really, really comfortable and awesome. They just make good bags. Again, not ultralight bags, but good backpacking bags. It's got pouches by the waist strap and everything. It's a killer backpack.